Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In Matthew chapter 7, in verse 21, Jesus says, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father who is in heaven will enter." And what is being brought out here is the fact that there's a difference between saying and doing. A person might say a lot of things, but really what they say don't amount to much until they actually put it to action. And Jesus here is saying, not everyone who says to me, "Lord, Lord," will enter, but it's the ones who do the will of my Father. It's very easy just to call Jesus Lord. It's very easy to just say the words and mouth the words. But it's a whole different thing to actually go out and live the life that shows that you do believe that He is Lord. And it is our actions then that validates our words. And so as we get into the beginning of the week, perhaps yesterday as we worshiped with other believers, we might have said Lord, Lord a lot in our worship songs and in our prayers. But now that the week is beginning, or we're getting into full stride of the week, now the proof is in the pudding, as they say. Now it's time to put into action what we had said and to say, you know what, I don't want to just say, Lord, Lord, but I want to do. I want to back up those words by living a life in submission to Christ and ultimately in submission to the Father. And in doing so, then my actions will align with my words and will validate the words that I had spoken. And so here Jesus is encouraging us to back up what we say with what we do. And that just merely mouthing the words, Lord, Lord, is not enough. Now, not that that's a bad thing to do. We should say, Lord, Lord. He doesn't say, everyone who says to me, not anyone who says to me, Lord, Lord will enter. But he says, not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord. In other words, yes, we need to call him Lord. Yes, we need to worship him. Yes, we do need to recognize his position and authority at the right hand of the Father and speak that and sing that to him. But at the same time, we need to live a life in alignment with that idea. We can call our boss all day long and say the words and tell the boss, yes, you're my boss. You're the person in charge. But it's not until we actually go out and do the work, until we actually do what the boss tells us to do, that we really prove that we recognize that individual as the boss. And the same thing is true with the Lord. So let's go out and live a life that backs up what we say and validates the words that we speak, the worship that we bring to the Lord, putting it into action, living it out, so that we can, one, prove that we really mean what we say, and two, so that the world can see that Jesus is Lord of our lives, not because we just say it, but because we're living it, and we can bring glory to him. So these are some things we can reflect on and think about as we do reading today. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.